Hello there everybody, it is me Freezer Bunny, and today I am with my friend Chin Chin, as you guys know from my Outlast Let's Play, so say hi.
Hi!
And we're going to watch the trailer for The Sims 4, create a sim for the first time in like ever, so we can't wait, and you guys are gonna see and hear, actually you guys are gonna hear like our first impressions. So yeah, I'm gonna play the video, and pretty much if there's something interesting that I want to point out, I'm gonna pause the video and say and give you guys a little bit of commentary, and then I'm gonna play it again, and then once we're done with the video, we're gonna say what we think and what we're looking forward to and all that good stuff. Okay guys, so without further ado, I'm just gonna play the video like right now. Okay guys, I can't wait, I really can't wait. Okay, first off, the logo, it's honestly fine. They can go minimalist.
I
don't
the
mind.
Logo. I mean, it's better than, you know, the old logo. I mean, it's so, I don't know, cute, cheeky.
I think it's fine. Minimalist. I love the simplicity of it, pretty much. Okay, moving forward with the rest of the freaking trailer.
I'm Ryan Vaughn, a producer on The Sims.
Oh yeah.
4, and I want to give you a deeper look at Create a Sim.
So many new clothes.
We've completely reinvented our technology so that Create a Sim is tactile, more
wow, there's so much to see though. Like, I don't know where to start.
I'm going to create Bella and Mortimer.
Goth.
Two of my favorite
perfect.
Sims of all time.
So yeah.
We've seen them at different ages throughout Sims history, but let's see what they look like in The Sims 4.
So it
From
sounds
this panel,
like...
I'll quickly select a face for Bella.
Okay, let me just pause it here really quickly.
Shape.
It sounds like The Sims 4 is gonna have like a version of Bella and Mortimer Goth, obviously. So it's probably gonna have a storyline that's similar to what we have continuously all throughout the Sims series. So that's something to definitely look forward to. Okay guys?
Bella's active. She's fit, but she's always been a woman with curves.
I love that dragon.
I just
drag.
push and pull on a
been that
region
young.
and give her shape.
I don't know. Oh my.
In The Sims 3, I can make a lot of different looking Sims, but I had to work through multiple menus to create the Sim I wanted to. In The Sims 4, direct manipulation.
He looks like an entirely different guy.
He looks so
and easier.
different.
Create a Sim is more powerful.
He kind of looks flat though, but that's probably because
letting
of the
me
textures.
craft my Sims from head to toe. There's simply more.
Oh wow, look at those body types.
Ooh, abs.
Alright, let's get back to Bella.
He didn't have abs.
With the variety of facial...
Oh my gosh, you guys, a new hair. Okay, the disappointing thing is there's not gonna be any creative style in The Sims 4, and I think you guys can see that there's only a limited color schemes that we can give hair to our Sims. So you guys can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 hairstyles that we can give. I think.
Oh man, I don't like
Oh my god, I'm kind of sad that there's no red hair. I'm kind of scared that
no, there's like brownish red, possibly.
But with creative style, seriously, you get so much out of the game, and I think it's a big mistake not to include it, especially in the base game. Hopefully there will be a patch, because if they don't, it's gonna be very, very disappointing. But it looks like there is a lot of new hairstyles, considering the scroller on the side. I want to point to it. Okay, over here, you guys. It is small. That means it goes a long way up. But yeah, like I've said, I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no creative style, so the hair has very limited color schemes. I'm not so sure if you can customize, but by the looks of it, there's no custom button. This one looks like it's a random button though.
Probably. But you know, as compared to The Sims 3, I don't know, there's not a lot of detail into the characters, or there's not a lot of detail
for The Sims 4?
For The Sims 4. It just feels so, I don't know, for the lack of the word, cartoony more than...
But people say it's good though, I don't know. Maybe we can share more of that once we finish the video, okay? Because like, we're dragging the scene out, okay? Moving forward, you guys.
I have to play with.
Wow.
I can finally create Sims that look like they truly come from around the world.
Okay.
Bella's
Racial profiling.
And
a little bit
I
disappointed.
can create her husband, Mortimer.
I hate how I'm being so
just a few
critical of this,
clicks.
guys. Oh! My.
But I want to go deeper.
Wait a second. I want to go back to
detail.
that.
But I want to go deeper. In detail mode, regions
Oh
are
my gosh, I want to
letting...
It looks like, what are we at?
Rapist! Sorry.
What
so
are we?
sorry.
Are we at facial hair?
That looks so weird.
I'm confused because it looks like there's a choice of colors here. I don't know. Since I haven't seen the interface, you guys, just want to make things clear. This is the first time we're seeing everything. So, we don't know. We're not familiar with the interface. We're not familiar with, like, how things work. But it looks like there is a choice of facial hair color. And, I don't know. It still looks like we have the random button here. So, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to customize. The thing that I'm noticing here, though, is that it is different from the colors that we can put for the hair itself on the head.
So you can put like a pink mustache?
So you can have like a pink beard with a black hair,
No,
which is kind of
interesting.
strange. But anyway, moving forward.
I don't know.
But I want to go deeper.
She's
In
pretty,
detail
though.
mode, regions are highlighted, letting me know exactly what I can tweak. I can really finesse the appearance of
cute.
my Sims.
Really?
With this level
I
of
don't know.
control, I begin to bring out their personalities. Mortimer's a bit older. He needs some wrinkles.
Oh man,
And
oh my.
Bella.
You know what? Let me go back to that. Okay, so it looks like there's still topical details. You guys can add wrinkles, you guys can add moles to, and probably freckles. I'm not so sure, but yeah, we do have that option, so that's gonna be really interesting for The Sims 4.
Some wrinkles. And Bella, a great big smile.
Love it.
Now let's play with their style. I can choose Bella's hair.
Wow. Oh my.
Also,
And
you
plan
can
their
You
have
can have like
different
different
colors.
color hairs. But
There's
the
accessories.
choice was very limited though. Oh my god, the
Makeup to
jewelry.
add, and even tattoos.
Wait, what? Like, there's
Sorry,
so
Mort,
much stuff to
you're not a
see.
nudes kind of guy.
I love the tattoos though,
We've
wrap
added
around.
something called
Oh my
style
god.
books.
Oh, what is this? It's so pretty, the dress. Okay,
Where I can find a
just
great
me though.
look.
That's also really pretty. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, yeah, like we said, there's no creative style. So you guys can see that we can only choose
The
different colors. And like, yeah, the color story and the color palette of the dress and all that good stuff. Which is unfortunate.
I know, I like dressing up my sim.
Yeah, really disappointed.
Fast. Ladies
Love that
and gentlemen,
dress, gorgeous.
meet Mortimer and Bella God.
Wow, they legitimately
Sims 4
look like they're
style.
Mortimer and Bella, but I think Bella
For
has
me,
like
the magic
make.
of
Oh my god,
creative
look at that
Sims is
hair.
making Sims of
Maybe
my
we can do
friends
more.
and people I know from the
Maybe.
real world.
I mean,
I don't
it's
know.
still a trailer.
It's just a
This is a
trailer,
picture
you
of me.
guys. But
And this is the sim I've been working
I don't know.
on.
Maybe it's
What do you
preset.
think?
Probably.
Creating a sim
Who
with
knows?
this level of detail is
Well,
finally
it kind of
possible
looks
in the
more
Sims
like
4.
them. I love how he's
Take a
doing
look
that.
at some of the other
Oh
folks
my,
from around the
Sim
studio.
Bruce. Oh my god, it's Graham Nardone. He's really, I think everyone loves Graham. He just has a really good personality. And he loves The Sims and it's really obvious. So, yeah. And Queen had like a crush on him. I think everyone has a crush on him. Even Life Simmer and all that stuff. So, yeah.
It's okay.
Azure Bowie. And I don't know this guy. Maybe we'll get to know more of him.
That's a great looking
This dude, seriously, Martin Bilelio? I don't know. He looks legitimately like The Sim, so close. And I love how what he's wearing is also really, really close to what The Sim is wearing. That's gonna be freaking awesome. Okay, guys?
But in The Sims 4,
She's
creation
pretty.
is about more than just how
Love
my
the
Sims
hair. I have a hair like
It's
that.
here where I decide how my Sims sound, move,
Okay, so
and behave.
far.
I can
So
choose
far, I
how they
like
walk.
how people react.
Look at that strut.
Well,
Yes, oh yes.
the personality they give to each of the Sims.
It's
It's
okay.
so different. It really brings the Sim to life.
But yeah, we also have the option to choose our Sims walk style, so we can choose like how they move. That's gonna be really
Yeah.
interesting. I love that feature. I really do.
Check out his swag.
Swag, struts,
their voices.
sachet, stomp.
I give my Sims personality traits. Mortimer is a genius. He's creative and a bit
Oh my
of a
gosh,
book.
is this like the interface for the personality and the
Well,
traits?
My dear, it says
I'm going to give Mortimer
Not
an
actual
aspiration.
gameplay.
Not
I
actual
want him to
gameplay,
be
okay.
a renaissance Sim.
What?
Oh, so you can combine.
There's only 3? What?
You can combine it.
No, there's only 3 traits?
Maybe.
Wow, I'm actually really
but
surprised.
Well,
it's not representing the actual gameplay, but I think they should have shown. In The Sims 3, we can have 5 traits, by the way, you guys. Here, they're only showing 3 traits, and then the lifetime wish.
Making him a quick learner.
Oh my! What? And what is this?
maybe it's just like an extra thing.
I don't know. Yeah, I think this is like a bonus thing. I don't know. Maybe if you like, this is just a hunch, you guys. I think if you mix the right traits, you'll be able to get a bonus thing for your lifetime wish.
Who knows?
I don't know. We don't know specifically, but yeah, I'm kind of surprised that there's only 3 traits.
Maybe there's more. Maybe it's these 3 traits that make this one big lifetime.
Yeah, you have a point.
You might have like 2 more traits that
don't have effects.
They don't fit inside that.
But if that was the case, they could have shown it, right?
Well,
and they just mentioned that, okay, these 3 traits are the ones that make up this one. But yeah, I think the more the traits that we can have for our Sims, like the more unique they get, right? Because there's no repeating what other Sims around town have, so it's gonna be really interesting. Oh my god! But so far, I'm really happy with what I'm seeing.
She's outgoing,
romantic, outgoing. Please add more something. Please add more.
Oh
my god! I think there's only 3 traits.
She'll be able to build friendships.
Unfortunately,
I
fingers crossed.
I've designed exactly the Sims.
These are our tentative impressions, you guys, and we're gonna be getting the games. Let me just pause this. We're gonna be getting the games regardless of our impressions on the trailer because we just love this franchise so much. We are gonna give it a chance. We're definitely gonna give it a chance, and the final impressions that we have will be made once The Sims 4 is out. Okay, guys. In a couple of months' time, you guys will be seeing our reactions and all that good stuff in its full form, and probably a good review as well. So definitely watch on that. Okay.
Well, it's by EA, so
there's gonna be lots of microtransactions, but anyway, more of the trailer.
Have real personalities.
So I guess in this trailer they're gonna focus more on like the creative sim. I love
build them a house.
Some of the outfits, by the way. Oh my god, building, my favorite part. Oh my god, it's so fast. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Fast.
Okay, let me.
Guys, I don't like this build. This new build interface. I mean,
that's your opinion.
Well, it's all boxes. I want to have like.
The world looks gorgeous though. Like I'm seeing more of it. For now, I'm scared that the lots are gonna be really small. That's my concern. For me, the bigger the lot, the better. And I think that was something that I'm really looking forward to The Sims 4. Unfortunately, it looks like the lots are just gonna get smaller. And one more thing that I really wanted was, like, we can build more than 5 stories. Unlike in The Sims 3, I think that's also not an option. So I'm a little bit disappointed by a lot of these features, but anyway, based on what they're showing us, it looks gorgeous. I love the trees. I love how there's a lake here that does not look like it's separate from the lot. You guys, like in The Sims 3, you can clearly identify the lot.
The lot.
It really looks like the lot.
Environment. Yeah.
Here, I don't know where the lot ends. So I think that's a good thing. And I love the roads as well. I love how there's a fire hydrant and some plant
the detail is quite
strips.
The detail's more detailed.
And some planting strips as well. So it's really interesting. And I was also concerned about the open world aspect of it. But you guys can clearly see that there's a person here walking. So I guess it is an open world. Yeah. The building is really interesting. You can create a room separate from the house, and what you can do is you can drag it.
I think that's the only part that I actually like. You
can drag it?
Dragging certain rooms.
I like a lot of stuff actually. I like the detail. You guys can see like lots of the detail of the columns and the railings and the doors and windows I also love as well. And you guys can also see that the foundation, it has like this molding over here.
Yeah.
Which, as architects, both of us, aspiring architects, we think it's really important, right?
Yeah, the amount of detail.
It's more realistic. It's not just a flat.
Then again, you know, what really bothers me again is that there's not a lot of maneuvering. Like, well, from what I've seen, it's all boxes, immediate boxes for rooms or something like that.
No, I believe you can build walls.
Walls, really?
Yeah. So
because
don't worry about that.
You know, I like to build like a circular room.
Well, there's no curved walls in The Sims 4, but you can make an octagonal room. So that's something. There are curved fences though, you guys. So yeah, definitely watch on that. The one thing that scares the crap out of me is small lots. You see how small the lot is? I'm really nervous.
Maybe they just chose a really small lot.
Oh my god, it's stunning. There's lots of, you see the floor actually has molding.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I noticed. I think this is like at the end of each floor that you put.
So it's automatic.
I don't know, maybe you can customize it. Maybe you can choose if it's modern, maybe it's just a strip. I don't know. I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. But there's this thing, the what's it called? The molding. The molding adds lots of detail in my opinion.
Even though it's really small, I mean the impact of it, like
it's not just a box.
It's not just a box.
It gives the house like a better shape. But anyway, the one thing that really surprised me in this picture is the background. You guys can see it is a city. I want to see more of it.
It looks like the Goths are here to
Okay, I want to go back to this city a bit because I want to say that based on what I'm seeing, you guys, it doesn't look like we can actually be in the city. Honestly, based on what I'm seeing here, it kind of looks just like a background.
Who knows? I mean, maybe
it legitimately looks just like a background.
Style.
Maybe like
because like how a camera focuses on
in The Sims 3. In The Sims 3 Creator World, there's something called the distant terrain, and that is the places that you guys can't go, and that you guys see as just like
far away.
Yeah, far away background like that. I think this is similar to what a distant terrain is. So I'm not so sure. I wish it was a real city though, like Bridgeport.
But you know, it's also hard to make a real city.
But yeah, it is a base game, so having this option in the base game is already like wow for us. And yeah, we don't like to be so critical though. These are just our opinions.
Plus, I mean, it's still a trailer.
It's just a trailer, you guys.
We still need to see the real game because obviously there's a difference. There's
yes,
always
these
a difference
are just our impressions
between
on what we see.
Trailer and the actual game.
And yeah, these are just our impressions. And obviously, they're not showing us everything in this one trailer. So there's definitely going to be more trailers to watch out for. So yeah, moving on, we go inside the house. Love that rug, by the way.
Welcome the team. And Bella's already making some new friends.
Look at
we
her.
Can't wait to show you Bella and Mortimer.
And yes, in The Sims 4, the TV is going to be airing Sims 3 videos, so that's gonna be really interesting.
Off our new build tools.
It legitimately looks just like a background, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I'm scared that we can't customize the worlds because these look like legitimately you can't customize it.
You can't toy around with it.
You can't like add trees.
But who knows? We
really
don't know the interface
though.
Yet. So
we really don't know. But based on like the objects that you can place on the world, it doesn't look like you can place them yourselves. But you know, there's a lot of stuff that was achieved in The Sims 3 by being like an open world and stuff. So you know, The Sims 4 could surprise us, and we're really keeping our hopes up and being positive despite the fact that like 90% of what we're saying is negative. We are seriously freaking excited because this scene looks freaking stunning, you guys. Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, that's it? Oh my. Okay guys, that's it. Final impressions. I cannot wait. I love Create a Sim. I love the outfits. I love the hairstyles themselves. I love the drag and drop options. Drag and drop?
Yes.
Drag and mold options. What really stabs my heart and like breaks my heart so much, stabs my heart. You know what breaks my heart so much is that there's no creative style. I'm really sad. But they did say that they were gonna be preset.
But you know, right in the Create a Sim, we saw a lot of different styles, a lot of different
Those are
hair colors.
presets.
Are you sure they're presets?
Yes, they're presets. They mentioned it already officially that there are gonna be presets for the outfits and for the hairs. I'm not so sure for the hairs though. Maybe we can change the color of it, like paint or like Photoshop. We can just change the color of it. Maybe there's, I think the hair has just, I don't know. I think it has multiple channels though.
I don't know.
I think it's like the type of interface that we can't exactly choose the color per gradient.
Okay.
It's just a swatch.
Yeah.
And we're getting so much into detail. But yeah, the cast, I'm really excited. I wish I saw more clothes. But yeah, I love the cast. And I especially love the part of the trailer that showed the world itself. It showed me a lot, well, it showed both of us a lot of what we can have. And we're really excited. Honestly, we can't wait. So yeah, that is our, do you want to say something?
Well, for me, the positive thing is the character creation. That's the one thing that I'm very happy about. Because, you know, I had a hard time creating my own sim.
Those traits were kind of sad though. There's only 3 traits.
Who knows? I mean, it's just...
It's so few though.
Well,
Isn't
you
it
don't know.
few?
You don't know. Maybe there's actually 5 traits, or maybe there's actually 6 traits, and then you can mix and match stuff. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure you can mix and match stuff.
They're just showing.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't represent actual gameplay, but yeah, is that our first impression?
Well, that's your first impression.
How about yours? So far, out of a 10, I give it an 8.
I have yet to give my decision.
Just give it a grade. It's not final anyway. Just for now, based on what you've seen.
For now, I give it a 7.
Wow, that's okay, you guys. That's more than
It's okay.
half.
For me, it's okay. But you know, I want to actually review it properly with.
But yeah, considering there's
game.
gonna be a couple of months to go, there's gonna be some time to improve the game and definitely throw some curveballs. You know, they definitely give us some surprises on the release date. But yeah, that is going to be it for our first impressions. Yeah, we just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Freezer Bunny, and my friend here, Chin Chin, says thank you as well.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye bye.